Hey everyone, it's your girl Nunu the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with the first face of the day look. This is for Shop My Stash week number 11. Woohoo! I did 11 weeks of makeup. I am excited, and everyone should be excited with me also. So like I said, this is the first makeup look, and I also said I wanted to show you the top that I'm wearing that has inspired me to make this look that you see. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit to see if you can see what's going on and kind of turn the camera down. I just have on a basic kind of like yellow short sleeve sweater, very lightweight. It is from Talbot's. It's a size medium, very pretty and yellow. And off to the side, I am wearing my Elizabeth Taylor costume jewelry that I purchased, I want to say probably a good 16 years ago from Avon, when they used to sell this type of jewelry. And it is two fishes with pearls. You have the blue topaz teardrop at the end, and you have like blue capuchons going up the side of the fish. And excuse my thumb, I'm going to zoom in just a little more so that you can see what my brooch or pin actually looks like. Alrighty, so let's widen that shot and get my face back in there. Okay, so let me show you the makeup that I have on my face, and then we're going to go over the products. So once again, I'm going to zoom in, and this is what my face looks like. I cleaned up my brows in the sense of I have been leaving them alone and letting them grow in, and just lightly with my razor removing hairs that don't need to be there, so that my brows can be, you know, more defined. And here is my eyeshadow look, and I've done a wing liner as well. I have on mascara, no lashes. I do have cheek blush and highlight on. And I also have on two lip liners and two lipsticks. Okay, so let's get into this makeup. So on my skin, I have my Rimmel Stay All Day or Stay Matte Primer. So I have that on. For my concealer, under eye brightening, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewinder Eraser for dark circles. I have those two on. The foundation that is on my skin, I am using both of the Fit Me foundations. One color is 355 Coconut. The second color is 340 Cappuccino. And Cappuccino is much lighter than Coconut, obviously, based on the numbers. So I just went in my T-zone area up under the eyes with the lighter foundation and blended that out, and I just dropped it on the floor. And then with number 355 Coconut, which is the darker one, and it looks like that, I use that for the outer perimeter. This particular foundation works very well on my skin. I will do like a foundation video a little closer to my birthday. So that's the foundation that I have on. For my pressed powder, I decided to use my Spun pressed powder. Well, it's a loose powder, I'm sorry. I use the Spun loose powder, and it is naturally neutral. And I will show you what that looks like. It does come with a powder puff, and I have used that. I don't know if I'm going to keep using it, but that's what I tried it with. You can see the makeup on there. And it is translucent. So it does give off kind of like a little beigey look, but it didn't make my skin brighter to the point to where I looked, you know, ghostly. So I'm really liking this one. All right, so that is the powder. One other thing that I do have on my face that I should have told you before the powder, I decided to use the Benefit Pore Fessional Pore Eraser or Minimizer. I could be mixing my words up here, but I do have this on, and that is because I have like these smile lines, and as you can see, I look a little shiny. You can see the smile lines within my face, and I want to try to blur that. So I don't know, at the moment we see them, so we're gonna have to see how much more of this stuff I need to use. Okay, on my brows, e.l.f. Brow Kit in Deep, almost finished with that. I didn't have to use any concealer to sculpt them because since I cleaned them up, I just had to fill in the lines. I used my Dudley Q brush on brow, and I decided to use the brown in this color here. That particular brown just made my brows look so much better at the front. So I like that, and I will continue to use that. On my cheeks, I am using my Urban Decay Naked Flush palette. And this one is called Beauty with an Edge. And it is right here, but it's really hard to see. So just to show you what those colors look like, I decided to use this blush right here. That's what it looks like on my finger. I also used the highlight, and that's what that looks like. I didn't need to use the bronzer. I don't know why, I just didn't. So I used the blush and the highlight of that palette. Okay, on my lips, because I always like to do the lips before I do the eyes, I have on 2 lip liners and 2 lipsticks. The first lip liner, because I'm trying to use it up, is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection. And this is in the color 205 Smoky. I lined my lips and I filled my lips in with that. And then I went to my tried and true Black Radiance Duo Lip Liner and Lipstick. And I lined the outer perimeter of my lips. Then I decided to use this Bite dual end lipstick. The side that I am using is called Leash, L-Y-C-H-E-E, if you can see that. And this is what that color looks like. It's really pretty. And then over the top of that, because I wanted to have kind of like a brassy, coppery look, I decided to use my CoverGirl lipstick, and this is in 280 Temptation. 285 Temptation. And this is what that looks like. And here's a swatch of what that color looks like. I think it's so pretty. Alrighty, now for what is on my eyes. I am using my Wet n Wild Shadow Primer. And on my lashes, I am using the Maybelline Great Lash Big. And I believe this is in Very Black. Over the top of that, I am still trying this mascara out. I'm using the Miss Manga Voluminous. And this is in Blackest Black. For my liner on my eyes, I am using the L'Oreal Lacquer Liner. That's what it says here on the top. And it is in Blackest Black. and that's what that says right there. And that is what it looks like. In my waterline, I'm using my Rimmel Nude liner, and I will do a swatch of that so that you can see it is not a true white, it is definitely a nude, and that works for me. On my lower lash line, I am using my NYX Gunmetal, and I will give you a swatch of that as well. I decided to go with the Gunmetal liner on the lower lash line. Okay, now for color base to create this look, I am using my Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo in 100 caramel cool, and this is what that color looks like. I wanted something of a coppery tone, and it does look copper to me. Okay, in my transition, I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to get these packages open for you as well. I decided to use my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I dug my finger in this palette, so it kind of upset me a little bit. But I decided to use this color here, and you can see where I dug my finger into that. And that color is called Faint. And that is my transition color. And for the brow highlight color, I use Venus and W.O.S. So this is Venus, and it looks like that. And W.O.S. and it looks like that. I just blended those together, and I put that in the brow bone area. Now for the pigment that I used on my entire lid. This pigment is also from L'Oreal. It is a hip high intensity pigment. It is called Tenacious. And as you can see, that's what the color looks like. I will open this. I hope I don't spill it, and the fan is on, so I hope it doesn't blow it away. But this is what that pigment looks like. Okay. Alrighty, so that is everything on my face. Let me zoom in one more time and give you a look. Once again, you have the foundation, my brows, my eyeshadow look, liner, we have lashes, the cheeks, and the lips. Ta-da! Alright everyone, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I appreciate you all. Leave all of your questions and comments below. You know Nunu will definitely get back to you. And I will see you tomorrow with the next look. Have a great day. Bye.